Hey everyone, just wanted to talk today about doing amigurumi heads and the things that you need to look out for. Now, this is the head I'm working on for doing the Grinch pattern, so I'm just going to use him as an example. So the first thing is your safety eyes. Always put your safety eyes in before you stuff the head, because that way you can get the backs on. Never finish the head and say, oh, I'm going to glue the eyes in later. That's terrible. Never glue your eyes in. Always use safety backs, and that will just secure them into place. Next thing is to examine the rest of your pattern and see what the colors are. Now the rest of this Grinch is this shade of green. So then I have to say, okay, what about these white parts here? Where am I going to anchor the white so that it doesn't show? And again, before you stuff the head, you want to do all the details on your face and your head. So that way they can just be tied securely inside, and you don't have to worry about where you're going to anchor the other colors. So as you can see, I have finished all the detail work. This was a little bit of embroidery work. Actually, I had the wrong shade of green at first. I was trying to match what the pattern had, and I couldn't find this forest green, and finally I found a little bit of it. So I ended up redoing the mouth like 3 times, and I just said, oh well, forget it, and it's good enough. So now with this this big eyebrow thing here, I was able to actually anchor it from side to side going through the head, and of course it's all sewn down in the middle, but so I could hide the yarn tails that way. So you always want to hide your yarn tails of the details of the face on the inside of the head, and then you want to stuff it. Now all of the heads are going to narrow down into a neck, and when you do that, if you have overstuffed it, you're going to stretch out your rows that are before the neck, and so you don't want to stuff too hard before you narrow down into the neck. And this one right now has 11 stitches around, but the previous row was 22. So to go from 22 to 11 could potentially leave gaps in your amigurumi, and you don't want to do that. So don't overstuff right around where it's decreasing into the neck, because after you get the neck done, you can always shove more stuffing back in there to help fill it and make it a little firmer. Right now he's pretty firm. So anyhow, those are my tips for working on a head. Like I say, always do all the detail work on the face before you stuff it. So I hope that is helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.